Now the rains are here, and if you're willing to get a little wet, riding in the rains is actually quite a lot of fun. But you've got to need more than just a full tank of gas, a smile and a plan. You've got to have the right equipment. We went down to a little store in Mumbai that will sell you just that. The Royal Enfield Himalayan Odyssey began this week an epic 2,700-kilometer ride to Khardungla Pass, the highest motorable road in the world. What that means for the riders is long days of exposure to the sun, cold and most unpleasantly, rain. Now the Himalayan Odyssey might be for the more experienced riders among us, but then if you are planning any kind of long distance ride, you need to have the right gear. And we are going to show you what you need. If you're making a list, here's what needs to be on it. Saddlebags and a duffel for your stuff, body armor for your safety, and plenty of waterproof containers. It does seem like a lot, but as we're going to break it down, every bit of kit is very important.
Usually you get two kinds of saddlebags. One is for straight exhausts like bullets, and the other is upswept exhaust for most Bajaj and Yamaha bikes or the other bikes. So this is for straight exhaust. As you can see, the side will be straight. Usually these are more bigger in space. This one holds around 44 liters both together, and this is with an upswept exhaust. You can see the slight curve over here, the slight slant, and this holds lesser capacity, around 38 liters.
But if the saddlebags are not going to be enough to fit all your stuff, you could also look into getting a duffel bag with a cord to secure it.
This is the Aquapack Upano 40 liter in capacity duffel bag. As you see, there's a saddlebag over here which will go on the pillion seat, and you can place it exactly on top of that. It is waterproof, which is very important in our country, especially during rain. To secure this bag, you can use bungee cords, or you can use this spider bungee as it's called. It goes as a three-way. So you can probably use these to go on the foot pegs, and this would go on the back of the bike.
So you figured out how to protect and transport your stuff. Now you need to figure out how to protect yourself with jackets, gloves and armor.
All jackets come with a liner inside. Like this one has a thermal liner. The outer of this is water resistant, not waterproof. And all the armors, that is the shoulder, the elbow and the back armor, all of them are removable. It is a little heavy, which is only the downside, but still in terms of protection and for comfort during the ride, it's good. For touring, there are again now two kinds. One is these kinds which are water resistant. Water resistant ones usually come with very little protection as compared to the normal ones. These are also used on track, leather ones, good protection, very minimal breathability that it has, but in terms of comfort, these are very comfortable over a long period of time. Also because it's leather, people think leather is not very comfortable because it gets hard, but if you maintain it well enough, they're very good to wear. And this is actually kind of a replacement for a jacket. A lot of people again are not comfortable with jackets. You get something called the cross shirt. Comes with elbow, shoulder, back and a chest protector, and it's breathable. So in terms of weather conditions, again in warm or hot conditions, this will work very well for you.
All the stuff here will take care of most of your needs, but if you're dealing with specific conditions like extreme cold, here's some extra kit you can buy.
This is called the Aquapack submersible case. This can go up to 5 meters underwater. You can also talk while the phone is inside. You can use your touch screen. It is touch sensitive as well. People want to usually drink water, hydrate themselves on a long ride. There's something called as a hydration pack which is used. It's a brand. There's a brand called Camelback. They come in again different models. This is just the bag and the bladder. You can fill in your water from this opening, and this is the pipe and the valve. You can just sip water. So you have the bag in your back, and the pipe comes in front over here, and you can just sip it whenever you want.
And that's what you need for when you ride long distance. If it seems like a lot, it is. But then this is you we're talking about, and you're important. Ride safe. And that was our show for this week. We've had a great time making it. We hope you've had a good time watching. Remember, you can catch the entire episode online at timesnow.tv or youtube.com. Till next week then, ciao and take care.